everyone, welcome to Regency Table Talks.
I'm Reha Raj.
I'm Akim Satta.
Today's episode is all about crazy fun stuff and slightly chaotic F&B journey.
So let's get into the video.
So Akansh, do you remember our first F&B class?
Yes, I do remember the day when we are carrying one salver and it was super heavy, only it consists of one water glass.
Same. Remember when faculty made us walk the whole corridor with holding the salver? It felt like a circus act.
Really.
So Akansh, what do you think was the toughest part in F&B training?
Okay, I remember that setting up the tables and also the fork slightly aside out of the line and the whole setup was wrong.
Yeah, true. It was like, for me, it was guest handling. Where in mock service, which we had in our college, I served the wrong dish to the faculty who was acting as a guest, and I literally got the death stare.
Okay, do you aware of 90 minutes challenge of banquet service, Reha?
No, what is it?
You don't know that?
No.
I believe that you not do the banquet in your training period.
No, I didn't.
Okay.
Can you explain it for me?
Yes, I'll be explaining. So actually the 90 minutes challenge is, Reha, if the event is starts at 7:30 sharp till 9 o'clock, we have to hold the starters with the condiments with the 10 cards and we have to roam all over the banquet with that starters, and it was so heavy and it was so heavy where it is designed as such a way that where the candle is lightened up and for the heat presence for the food, right? So we'll be roaming over there and the ACs are on. Not to cool the starters, the candle is on. So for that IAPL and for that heating of the dish, we'll be adding all these things. So it is very heavy. It's around 3 to 5 kgs of weight.
Oh my god. You are taking starters only for 90 minutes all over the place.
Exactly.
It is really a tough task.
What actually sparks your interest in F&B service, Reha?
I liked interacting with people and creating good experiences for guests or the people. And I love food and trying different cuisines, traveling the whole world. So I think F&B is a good place for me.
F&B service is not only the food industry but also beverage industry, where we'll be serving the beverage as well, right? With the cocktails, it comes under the place where in the 1806. First written American newspapers, it describes as a cocktail, a drink, which is made with spirits, sugars, and waters and bitters. Today, which is called as old fashioned.
Do you know bartenders in United States started making and mixing new cocktails and making it as a creative drink, which gave birth to a classic cocktails.
Nice. Do you remember, Reha, that Sula Wines and Topchi Brewery when we went in the second year?
Oh yes.
What was the one moment which has stayed with you?
So we had a competition conducted. After all the tastings done, we had a competition which was a wine blending competition. We had 3 types of wines and we have to make the same component of it. It was like A, B, C wine and we have to make the D
wine. Got it.
And they gave us some particulars like it should be rusty, it should be woody, or it should be sparkling, or it should be rosé. So according to that, we have to make.
Okay.
First round, our team was the winner, and the second round we got draw with the other team, and the third we won that.
Yes. I remember that.
So for that, our team won a bottle of wine, and I was really happy for that. So
Great.
how was your experience, Akansh?
My experience, it was huge, I must say. So from the starting of the trip, like it's been like 1 month before when we are starting to the trip, where it comes to the finance, where it comes to the accommodation and the places where we have to visit, and also the Topchi Brewery and Sula Wines. These are the things I'm the person who is taking care of that.
Yeah,
and
I remember.
Yeah, so it was like so hectic. When coming to the knowledge purpose, where in the Sula Wines, we saw from the plantation where harvesting to the bottling. It was a great experience. How the grapes are blended, how the fermentation process is happening, and what are the wines we had tasted, and
Yes.
the berries.
Barrels, yes.
Barrels. It was so nice, man.
We literally tasted the wine like from the barrels.
And we have two types of barrels, right? If I'm not wrong. One is American and another one is
French.
exactly.
French,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that was crazy experience. When coming to the Topchi brewery, it is a microbrewery. You remember, right?
Yes.
Yeah. In there, like there also, we have huge knowledge about the process of making beer, and we also tasted different types of beer there, the 3 to 4 types of beer.
Yes.
And it was a great experience, to be honest.
It's a craft beer, crafted beer, which they bought up in the industry.
Industries. Exactly.
Fit in some competition in Chennai, right? What was it?
Yes, Reha. It is a SICA competition where with South Indian Chef Association, 7th edition.
How was your experience there?
That was so great. You know, I was participating to 3 categories, which is Sabara setup and also a mocktail and cocktail within the period of 15 minutes of time, and we have to do the live presentation over there and the 3 cover table setup.
Yes.
So these are the things which I have been participated there, and it was the so great experience. The 1 month to 1.5 month prior, I guess. From there, I was starting practicing in the college and getting the things done, and being the cocktail to be innovative, and like it was so great experience. The ingredients what I used in the cocktail is like unique. I would like to say the one ingredient here.
Okay, please share us.
Yeah, so
Share it.
with marigold, I took the syrup from it. You know marigold, right?
Marigold, yes.
Flower. So from that marigold flower, I took the syrup, and in that syrup I added into my cocktail.
Oh,
So
great.
that was one unique one, and the other one spiced jaggery syrup, which I used for mocktail. So these are the things, unique things, which the college was helped me to make my cocktail and mocktail more innovative. So like these are the things which the college was helped me through that, and I believe that by doing this all things, I got a merit certificate and a bronze medal on it.
Really, Akansh, that was good achievement. It was a great achievement for the college. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
So, Akansh, let me ask you something interesting
Okay.
about your training. What was the delicious food which you had in your back area in your training time?
Okay, I was in F&B service, and there is a time where the event is on fire. No, very rush event, and the desserts are keep on changing, and the dessert, one of the dessert which came to the face is like tiramisu.
Okay,
It was
nice.
the great dessert I've ever had, and it was so nice. I'm sitting back area and having dessert. I keep on having half of the tray I had.
My goodness, half of the tray.
I was so damn favorite about that, man.
Were you alone having that?
No. I'm me and my friend.
Nice.
So I'll ask you one question then.
Yeah.
So what is your favorite dish you had in the back area?
It is not my favorite, but it was so delicious. It is the famous dish of Udaipur or Rajasthan.
Okay.
It is lal mas.
Oh.
Yeah, it was so delicious. The spices, I can feel it was melting in my mouth.
Got it.
I was having it with my friend, and it was like
That
beautiful.
was so nice, man. The training period is like so many memories, so many laughter, so many things to be learned, and
True.
experience what we gained from the training in the 4 months. It was
Yes.
so nice, and would like
Meeting
to
new people,
meeting new exactly.
other state people. Like
And you also went for Udaipur, I went for
Yeah.
Pune, and the
exploring
culture, the
Yes,
people
true.
over there, so nice, really. And I would like to all the best for our upcoming juniors for the training period. In the
Yeah.
next few days, they're going, right?
Yes, they are.
Very all the best, guys. Now, guys, we are diving into a very important topic, which is women in F&B service, food and beverage. So, what do you think, Reha?
Traditionally, F&B service was not meant for women. They said it was like male oriented, and they rarely saw women working in the field. And even if they saw women, it was like a stereotype for them that women are working in F&B. They can't handle the pressure, or they can't handle the long working hours. But now it is like women are becoming the leaders and they're leading the team. They're working in bar. They're working in. They're serving wine. They are managing the banquet and
Right.
everything. So women are like breaking the stereotype day by day, and I think women in F&B has no gender. In F&B there should no be discrimination between the work we are doing. So women are capable of doing that too.
A big cheers to women in F&B service and providing the excellent service to the industry.
Yes.
All right, let's do a quick rapid fire. Are you ready, Reha?
Yes.
Okay, let's get into the questions. Coffee or tea?
Tea.
Table roast or a la carte?
Both.
Okay. Favorite mocktail to make?
Blue Coraco.
Blue Coraco, one of my favorite thing.
Nice.
Funniest guest encounter?
Wedding guest. They bought wedding guest. Wedding guest children. I had to literally babysit them whole day.
Okay, I see. One F&B skill you'll never forget.
I think pouring techniques which I have learned in flair class.
Nice one. The great.
So now it's your turn.
Okay.
Fine dining or casual dining?
Casual dining.
Nice. Wine service or Goidon trolley?
Get it on trolley.
Nice. Okay, this is one trickiest question.
Okay.
Wine, whiskey or beer? Which is trickiest to serve?
To be honest, you know the answer, right? Wine. So when we have to open the cork, we have to present the bottle, and if the bottle is like older, we have to pour the wine into the decanters. We have to check where the sediments are there,
Yes.
and we have to pour to the guest wine properly with the
Yes.
correct measurement.
Yes. What is the one tip you would give to the further F&B students, Akash?
Okay, Reha, and the one tip I can give is don't be scared, guys. And F&B is all about
Fun.
fun, yes. And every shift you go to the hotel, to the property, you'll be learning the new things. So just get into the industry and rock the stage.
Yes, Akash. It is really a creative field which we are working in.
Absolutely. For anyone listening in hospitality from this end, so I would like to say one thing. F&B is not only the food and drinks, it is all about creating the experiences. What do you say?
Yes, it's true. That was so much fun reliving our F&B journey. I think it gave us more unforgettable memories in our F&B journey.
Absolutely, Reha. The people who are watching this from hospitality, I believe that the F&B is not only about serving the food or crafting the drinks. It is all about creating the guest experiences.
True. Well said, Akansh. Thank you for tuning into Regency Table Talks. Don't forget to follow, share and subscribe and share it with your friends.
Until next time,
Keep serving smiles.